Hey there, Justin from Ujoint Offroad Colorado here. I got a short little window of opportunity here before the silver one in the middle goes home to talk about some shock options we've been experimenting with. And I got all three of them here at the same time, so this is the perfect time to talk about all of them all at once. So the first option that we have been messing with is with Radflow. Radflow and Acutune, our spring manufacturer, have a really good relationship with each other through multiple different platforms. They build a lot of like Toyota and Nissan suspension stuff together. So when I was interested in developing a 2.5, I went to Lou at Acutune and he linked me up with Radflow. And we basically designed this shock from scratch. So it's all made just for us. It's a Ujoint specialty shop made just for Ujoint vans. It can be put on older vans, but you do have to have a little clearance down here because we revised the bracket if your van is converted a little bit older. These can be ordered directly through Acutune. If anybody's interested in that already has a van, or you can spec these out on your build. So they are a 2.5. They do have that really nice dust boot on them. Billet clamp, front and back. These are adjustable. I mostly just have been selling them single adjustable, and that is just a compression adjustment for low speed, but they do offer high and low speed also as an upgrade. The pricing on these, they are $920 a shock, plus a little bit of shipping. The billet clamps adds a little bit, the boots add a little bit, but really good value for a nice hand-built rebuildable shock. The next option is kind of a old school option at this point. Chris used to do this same setup years and years ago, but these shocks disappeared off the face of the planet, but now they're back. So we got the dual Bilsteins in the front. This guy that owns this van actually works for Bilstein, so he was actually able to source all this stuff, and these are available. We can get this new updated part number in the front now. And then we have a really cool option back here in the rear. So it's dual 2.0 external reservoir in the front, and then in the back we've got this Bilstein 2.5 external reservoir, piggyback external reservoir shock. I don't know the part number. It looks like it's a 8100 series, but this thing drives awesome. The Radflows drive really awesome too, and their biggest advantage is that they are adjustable, and none of the rest of these options have any sort of dampening adjustability to them. This van rides really, really good. These can also be custom valved as well. These come directly through Bilstein. I don't quite have pricing available for what that would add to a build quite yet. But the next one that I do know, because we've been doing a ton of them, is the Acutunes. These are awesome. I really, really like the way that this drives, and they're really good value. They are a 2.0, but it is a factory series shock. So this is kind of like a same kind of line that would be like a factory Raptor shock or something like that. But Acutune custom valves them for us. So Acutune will give us the spring rate and the weight that each of these spring packs was built to. Then we give those numbers to Acutune, and they send us these custom valve shocks in just a couple weeks. The biggest difference is it is external reservoir, so it can be custom valved, and they do have Heim joint top and bottom. So that requires a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of greasing every now and again, but usually not a big deal for folks. And these are making a big difference on the way that these RVs drive. Same thing in the back. So this whole setup, if you were gonna just go to Acutune and buy these, it's about $1,600. You can just let them know you've got a Ujoint van. And then if you wanted to add that onto the build, we just discount the 2.0s off of it, and it winds up adding just about $1,000 to the build. So kind of a no-brainer if you ask me. These are serviceable and rebuildable as well. So I'm sure a lot of people will have questions. Best way to get answers to those, if you're in the queue for a build or you're thinking about it, is to shoot me an email, justin@ujointoffroad.com. You can also leave a comment as well, and I do check those periodically, but you'll get a faster response via email. Thank you.